What a lovely sound. Right, welcome back to some more Dark Souls, and today we are heading back into the garden and through that door. So I've already bought the crest. Where is it? Key items. Oh yeah, we got the Dark Ember to hand in. I did give him the Divine Ember, I believe. I don't think he wanted this one though. Let's try talking to him again. Oh, maybe he does.
Show me that ember of yours.
Okay.
Well, I've never heard of a black ember. How about leaving that ember with me? I find it strangely fascinating.
Don't be corrupted.
Yes. Well, thank you. This ember really is something special. I'm already under its spell.
Uh-oh.
I sense great potential indeed.
Well, I have no idea what it's really used for, but sure. We can't modify our weapons. We can modify our shield if we wanted to for some reason. Why we would really bother, I don't know.
I'll be seeing you.
I have upgraded it a little bit
Careful out
with
there.
what remaining upgrade materials we had. But yes, the key. Crest of Artorias. The crest opens the door in the Darkroot garden, sealed by ancient magic. The door leads to the grave of Sir Artorias, the Abyss Walker. Many adventurers have left for the grave, but none have returned, for they make easy prey for local bandits. With such dangers, the crest can do more harm than good in the hands of the uninitiated. So we bought that, and we've got to go through that door, but we've also got some other little business to deal with, which we'll probably go do first, down in the Basin. So let's make our way there now and go deal with that. We will need the... I'll put it on now just so I don't forget. We'll need the... Yeah, we'll lose a 2-month slot, that's fine. Don't need the bladed weapon, lightning weapon thing. I can sort that out later. So I haven't been back here since the days of the Moonlight Butterfly, which I believe... When did I come here? Is it after the gargoyles? Or did I go to the catacombs first? I don't remember. Oh, it must have been because we went to the depths after the catacombs. And we'd gathered some purple moss before we went to the depths because of the poison and crap that was in Blighttown. So we're heading down there to that lake. Over there you can see the undead berg. So just to kind of explain this layout. So down there, that door there where we can go to is, well, literally right behind that door is where Havel the Rock was. Guy with the big heavy armour and shield and big dragon tooth weapon, whatever it is. So that means directly above it, I guess on that bit there, that bit of ramparts is where we fought the Taurus demon. And then you can't really see it from here, but just past it, past that tower there, would be where the Hellkite Dragon Bridge is, that which is actually something we need to finish off. We need to go kill that stupid Drake. Not for any particular reason, because you don't get anything for it, a couple of souls, but he's a bitch and he needs to die. So that's something we need to do at some point. I'll have to add that to my to-do list. Is there anybody else that we've missed that we didn't quite get around to killing? Any Black Knights I've left? I think we got them all, right? Did I get the one down here? I didn't actually remember. Let's go find out. There is the stuff in the Valley of the Drakes. There's a few items in there we can go pick up. But we'll save that for another day because we'll be opening that big gate probably next episode actually. Okay, we did kill this guy. Good. Because down here was the Grass Crest Shield, which is always a go-to for people because it increases stamina recovery. Unlike this shield that doesn't really do much, other than very slowly increase my HP back up. Right, let's equip some Estus, shall we? So there's the Hellkite Bridge there, you can see it better from here. That's where the big red drake is. Okay, so there's some crystal boys to deal with. So our Hydra friend might even deal with them for us, because he likes to range us and potentially hit his... Well, I was going to say his friends, but I guess they're not really his friends. Can we get this over with, please? I've got things to do. Ow. Top up, or we'll get hit by the Hydra. Clear these out because they will probably come chasing after me while I'm trying to kill the Hydra. Souls incoming! We are clearly over leveled for these guys by now. Not so much for that attack though. Little bitch. So you want to get as close as you can to him to stop him from doing that. Okay, one of them hit him. Okay. Oh, I thought you dropped something. No, you didn't. Okay, let's get down there then before we get sniped. To be fair, you didn't really have to buy the Crest of Artorias because around this waterfall is a ladder. And once this guy is dead, we could just climb that ladder. I mean, it's a treacherous route. These are some of the enemies there. Ellie, would you just fucking melee me? You piece of fucking trash. There we go. So you get close enough, he does this. Oh, he knocked me over. The shield isn't working out. Then you can generally just start lobbing heads off. Now you gotta be careful. Jesus. Because there is an edge, as you can kind of see just here, look. And you will just plunge to the depths. Ha! Oh, why are you doing that? Come on, I am more than close enough for melee, thank you. Can't see anything for the longest time. There we go, we got ahead. Right, should we try the old lightning bolts? Where is my damn magic casting thing? Why is that not on my hotbar? Yes, yes. That's the wrong lightning spear. Do some nice damage though. Never actually killed him with range, so this should be interesting. He can stop knocking me around. Damage that does. Now we just lob the heads off. Let's watch him die with all his heads for a change then. Jesus. Dragon Scale and Dusk Crown Ring. And that ring is miracle related, maybe? Grants extra magic casting, but halves HP. That could actually be interesting. Wait. Magic. Does that include Lightning Spear? This magic crown shaped ring was granted to Princess Dusk of Ulisil on her birth. The ringstone allows its wearer to cast additional magics, but at the cost of 1/2 of HP. I won't test that in this water because I need my ring to be able to move around. Alright, keep an eye on the edge because I don't want to fall in. So let's see what this is. The Knight Helm gear. So that's the knight gear that the knight starting character can start with. It's kind of like the same as the elite knight gear that I was wearing from the guy that freed us from the prison. But just less fancy, I guess. And the helmet's up. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do around here. But I don't think he spawns until after you've killed the Hydra. So we need to relog. Because it will save us coming back down here again. There he is. A gold crystal boy. Now, if you look very closely in the crystal on top of his head, you'll notice there is somebody in there. Well, I was expecting to get smacked for the sake of showing that, but apparently he missed. But you can kind of see there is somebody in there. Never actually show you. Why am I ranging, meleeing this? Have it. Boop.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me. Most gracious, I am deeply obliged. I am Dusk of Ulasil.
Yeah, we just found your ring.
An age long before thine. I cannot stay here for long. So, before I disappear, allow me to ask one thing. My home, Ulasil, is the home of ancient sorceries. My hope is to pass this profound knowledge to thee, with thine approval. Would this be of assistance to thee?
Sure.
My heartfelt thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Then I shout, engrave my signature. If thou art in need, pray summon me from my signature. It seems that my time is done. May the great flames guide thee.
Okay, bye. So that is Dusk. She is, for some reason, from the past. Don't really worry about it too much. But she is DLC lady. Well, we've started the path to heading to the DLC area. But that will be, not for a while actually, that'll be more towards the end of we're going there. Right, that is the ladder I spoke of. I'm questioning if to go that way. I don't think where that actually leads to. I'm pretty sure that goes to the back end of that door. So I think maybe we'll just go back up and go through the actual gate. Go the intended way. Do what is through there first. Now there's one more thing to do around here. Do I need to be human to see it? I forget. Maybe. So Dusk's summon sign should be like there, I think. But I guess I'm not human. Okay. I mean, I don't really need anything that she has, I don't think. I don't think it's miracles, right? It's sorceries. So, yeah. Maybe we'll come back and have a look. Maybe we won't. Right. I will head back up here, up there, and get to that gate. Right, here we are. So this is the gate we never opened. Let's just recharge our magics before we go in. So obviously you can come here pretty early if you wish. You just need to be able to get the souls to buy the key. Now there is a bunch of NPCs in here that are going to try and murder me. And early on, if you come in here, they're really good if you can kill them for soul farming, because they drop like a couple of thousand souls per kill. And you can just keep on killing them. Some of them, for whatever reason, don't keep respawning. There's certain ones that are one and done. What is going on over there? It's a ghost. Then there are some that just keep respawning. Like this guy here. He's a one and done. There's a couple of knights like this. I don't know what their deal is. Even now they've still got a lot of health. Like that sword attack did nothing to it. Rarely, considering my level. Now, a good tactic is just, there is a way you can come up here, get them to chase you. And then you drop down here or something or other. And guard, and they kind of drop off. And then just plink off your shield and just fall off. That's a way you can farm them if you know how to do it. I don't quite know how to do it. But another way is just to get them towards the edge and then just kick them off. Instead of trying to plink their health down. There is a magic boy over there, look. I'll come back for him. He shall return. There's a priest there, there's a thief in the woods somewhere, there's an archer, there's another knight, and then there's the barbarian here. Come on. So you see how much damage he still does? Jesus. Don't kick me, I kick you. Making this a lot more difficult than it normally is. Come on. Okay, well. Normally they just roll off anyway. Uh-oh. The stun still nearly had me. Would you stop kicking? I've never seen him kick so much. I've got to be careful because this shield isn't 100% fizz block, is it? It can still hurt me through my shield. Anyway, that's that guy dead. So he was 1,000 souls. I didn't clock how many the other one was worth. I mean, those kind of souls aren't really worth that much now. She can try and heal. Oh no, that got her. Never mind then. Sorry. There we go, 2,000. And she respawns, so. And there is a thief in here somewhere. He's kind of hard to see. There he is. He can be anyway. He likes to roll around a lot. Bring him over here. What's he doing? Are you well, sir? Okay, well, that's that one dead. So there's an archer and another knight, and then there's the mage over here that we haven't dealt with. Kind of like one of each class, really. See what damage we do. Well, you didn't aim that very well, did you, mate? Okay, that's 2,000 for him. And then, yeah, there's the archer, who's a one and done. And then there's another knight, who's a one and done, I think. The ghost just died. Rip. I mean, ghosts are already dead, but you know what I mean. Not technically a ghost, but... there you go, I can hear him. Wow. Fat roll and everything, and he still rolled through it. But quite the defense, considering he was just using his sword. Why can't I backstab? Can you not backstab these guys? Oh, okay, he's got the poise for days, huh? So he does a lot of damage. Well, you can backstab them, I'm just terrible at it, apparently. Okay, how much was he worth? 3,000, but he doesn't come back. And then that should leave the archer, who is down here somewhere. She is. She's quite hidden as well, because they're kind of somewhat opaque. We can get a fancy hat as well. So, if you look what her hat looks like there, it's like almost like a little top hat. Not quite a top hat, it's like... I don't know what you would call that. But it looks different on the males than it does on the females, and she's obviously a female. So we won't see this version of it. Like a little bowler hat almost, I guess, is the word. Oh, you're really determined to not instantly just die, are you? Yeah, there you go, off the edge. Just roll that way and then you're off. Yeah, there we go. Trouble is, she drops stuff, so we now have to relog to get that. Pain in the ass. They're all a bit too flighty for their own good. Okay, it's up there. Twin Humanities. Faris's hat. Black Bow of Faris. You can see it looks a little bit different on the males. It's got more of a beat to it, I guess. Anyway, yeah, and her bow, which is, I guess, is quite a good bow, maybe? For anyone that might use bows. Right, so we have the building back there to go through, which is our progress. But then we have this area. There's a few items and stuff we can pick up. But there's also a lot of the stupid plant things, and they're tougher versions of them. And there's a fair few of them. Like, if you aggro all of them, you're in trouble. There's a floating plant up there. Hello. Not sure what's going on with that, but... Okay, we're more than leveled for them then. Weird. So we can get them in small groups, that'll be great. They just kind of come out of the woodwork from miles away though, they don't just pop out of the ground when you get close, they just like ambush you from within the trees. Some of them might pop up like this one, but you generally aggro loads. At low levels it's nasty, because they will like 1 or 2 shot you probably. See, there's 3 more here, look. Luckily for a change I've come here a lot later. Get some more of these poison curing things, which I don't think I'm actually going to need again, but you never know. 2 more down here now. They got some range on them as well. Eastern armor. Well, this is your Japanese samurai gear. Oh, no one coming up behind me, have I? Just show this armor off. It's pretty cool. No, that's the wrong one. Eastern. Obviously, this would go better with a katana than it would the gear I've got. Now, there is an NPC that you can meet that has this armor on. I don't think we're going to run into him, because he's normally in this area, but you have to join the Covenant, the Cat Covenant, which is all about the guys that we've just been murdering. It's a kind of a PvP Covenant. Basically, anytime anyone comes into this area, you wear a certain ring, and you get summoned here to defend it, which is what those guys were doing. Or I murdered them all. But obviously I can't join that Covenant, because I don't want to lose my lightning spears. So unfortunately we can't join the Cat Covenant, as much as I would like to. And over there you can see the Undead Berg again. Just down there is where we fought the Hydra. Tower where Hava was. Hellkite Drake Bridge and so on. Right, there should be a couple more things I think. Probably some more plants somewhere. There they come. One. Any more out there? It's hard to tell. So if we hadn't have killed him, you could have seen the Hydra from here. He would have been down there. I don't think you can range him from here. I can't say I've ever tried with a bow. Pretty sure lightning bolts won't go that far. But you can see him. Not anymore though. So here is where the ladder would have taken us up to. There's a bridge, a couple of bridges. We'll head down there in a minute. So that would have obviously taken us up here, and then we wouldn't have had to go through the door. So we could have saved ourselves 20k or whatever it was. Not that that really matters at this point, because we've got 50 odd now. That's starting to get us like a level at best. We'll go down here because I don't know what items are down here. Now this bridge takes you to a horrible area full of horrible enemies that will murder me hard. They don't give a shit about shields. And they're very fast. So these weird plants, get away. Oh, there's one now, look. It's a big kitty cat. Really? Just keep still and have a lining. Okay, the damage isn't terrible. I don't think they can come past this point. I very rarely ever come down here to kill these things because there is like 3 of them, I think. There's 2 more up there. This one alone is a pain. That is the move that is the worst. They just sonic roll. And there's 3 of them. Oh, thank God they hit a wall there or something, because Jesus. Just, yeah, get stuck, stay there, stay there. My sword might be doing better, but I don't want to get close. Okay, I can't. This one is really stuck. Sorry, kitty cats, but you're really bad kitty cats. And I've never really explored this area properly, I don't think. Well, not very often anyway. Right, I hope I was right and there's only 3. Otherwise we're in trouble. I don't even know if there's anything down here. Seemingly not. I mean, it leads through, but... Souls. I wonder if those cats respawn after sitting at a bonfire. I don't actually remember. Like I say, I don't think I've ever really tried to kill them that often. And that bridge there will lead us to our next boss. I'm pretty sure you can actually see the boss somewhere in the arena, or outside of the arena. Don't ever remember where it is though. Because he's not in there until you approach something. I remember, I'll look again before we do the boss. Alright, we've got mushroom people to deal with now. Next on the agenda, these are the children. These aren't much of an issue, but their parents are some nasty motherfuckers. If these guys punch me, I will be lucky to survive, even with my shield. They're even covered in blood. Oof, and they've got deceptive reach. Oh yeah, lightning bolts. Oh, I don't have any. Awkward. Burnt them all on my cat, on those cats. Oof. Okay, well we can survive a hit. Just. I don't know why I'm going to bother killing them, but... These little ones just run around and then kind of like fall over, but if they fall over on you, they actually hurt you. Oh, I'm stuck on a tree. Okay, that's one down. Oh, what did he drop? Gold pine resin. So they're not bad for getting those. Which is basically what that spell can do that I can cast on my weapon. Backstab these ones. I don't believe you can backstab the other ones. And then they make weird loon sounds when they die. Sorry, little mushroom guys, but I don't really know why I'm killing you, I guess, just for the sake of doing it. You guys are along on my pizza, nowhere else. Can you backstab them? Oh, tree is blocking the way. Oh, okay, I managed to guard that. Can you come away from that tree, sir? It's really problematic. Okay, I don't think you can backstab these guys. Either that or I'm just really bad at it. Okay, I think there's only 2 of the doors. At least in this area. There is some more later on, but That'll be at the end, but we'll probably go see them. They were guarding a chest though. Enhanced. No, enchanted ember, sorry. So another ember to give to the blacksmith. What the fuck am I stuck on? I think that is it. As far as enemies go, unless there's some stray mushrooms. So we're kind of backtracking here towards where we will find those guys. Don't normally come in this way, you normally go through the door that we were right next to, but it's fine. Head up there in a minute. Just nip around here and grab this stupid stuff. Stone helm, stone armor. So that is the armor of the stone knights that were in the garden on the way to the Moonlight Butterfly. We got one of their shields. Two of their shields, actually. And then through here we have Kitty Cat.
Is it not so that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me. That cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
What is your decision? I mean, did you ask me a question there? You meant to say yes, I think. I don't know if you could hear it, but she kind of, while she's talking, there's like a cat sounds behind it. Like, row, row, row. We'll say yes. I don't think this makes you join the Covenant, or does it?
Well, indeed.
Hopefully not.
Thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest coves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us?
Yeah, your friends are all dead.
Would suit thee well.
So we don't want to join the Covenant, because I'm pretty sure I'll lose my lightning spears. So, sorry.
I see. 'Tis a pity indeed.
At least we're still
This
friends.
is thine stubborn choice alone. I cannot enforce it upon thee. If thine mind should be altered, forsooth speak to me once more.
Okay. So normally the guy in the eastern armor would be spawned here, who you can talk to. And there used to be like a quest for him, where he would ask you to go find like a sword, and then once you found it for him, he would try and kill you with it. Which is literally a carbon copy of a quest in Demon Souls. You do the exact same thing for a katana. But then standing behind him is like a guy in the ninja armor, kind of well hidden. And if you kill them, because you can see them down in the depth, and if you kill, well, at least the ninja, you can get a special ring that allows you to do like cool flips, which is like a type of roll, basically, which everyone used to use. But yeah, we're not going to get that because I don't want to join the Covenant, unfortunately. But that's fine. So I'm trying to stay friendly with the kitty cat lady, because she guards the grave of Artorius, and that will all come up a bit more in the DLC, including her. She should be in the DLC, and so will this area. So remember this area well, because we will be back here in the DLC, which is in the past, so we'll see it in a different light. But for now, I should really return to the bonfire before approaching the boss, because we've got no charges left. Not that I think I'm really gonna cast many spells, because he's a bit flighty for that. Do we just risk it? Risk losing these souls if we die and don't get back? No magic. maybe. I mean, it looks like a lot, but it's only like a level or two. Not the end of the world. We will risk it because we're here and I can't be bothered to go back and go through all those idiots again. Because if you join the Covenant, they don't hurt you. But if you attack them after joining the Covenant, they will be pissed off and you'll be kicked out of the Covenant. Okay. Here we are. Trying to remember where you can see the boss from. Maybe it's inside. I know you can see them on the edge. I always thought it was over there, but maybe I'm making that up. Need head. Huh? It's a big ass area. Now if we approach the grave in the middle, that will trigger the fight. But I swear you could see the boss somewhere on the outskirts, just like stood there, I think. Am I remembering that wrong? Don't remember where it is. Thought it was over this side, but just curious if you can still see him. Maybe not. Or maybe you can, or maybe I just don't know where it is. Right. Before we approach that though, we go around the back. There is an item. Hornet ring. Oh yeah, we're still wearing this stupid water walking ring or whatever, the rusted iron ring. Boost critical hits or critical attacks. One of the special rings granted to the four knights of Gwyn. The Hornet ring belonged to the Lord's Blade. I can't remember how you pronounce her name. Karen, I don't know. By boosting critical attacks, it's where it can annihilate foes. So this is a backstab parry godsend ring, basically. You do more damage with backstabs, and I think parries. Or posts, I guess. So we have 3 of these rings. Now do we have the 4th one? I forget if we have them all. I think we still have 1 to find. So Gwyn's 4 knights so far have been whatever her name is. This one belonged to Hawkeye Go, who we've not met yet. He's in DLC. Actually, most of the knights are. The only one that we've actually met is Ornstein, whose ring we don't have, I guess. Because we've got Altorius's, Go's, and then hers. What is his ring then? Forget where you even get that. Maybe it's in the DLC or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's see how this is going to go then. It's an unfortunate fight we have to do. So we have to fight the Great Grey Wolf Sith. Now, there is a different way, you can get a different cinematic for that section just then. If we had done the DLC first, which obviously we haven't, why does that one always hit me? I don't understand. Like, I'm guarding, what more do you want? But yeah, if we had done the DLC, because you can rescue Sif, or Puppy Sif at least, in the DLC, he remembers you, and you come to fight him. And he kind of like jumps on you and sniffs you and remembers you. But you still have to fight him. Unfortunately. Our damage isn't too bad, so we should be fine as long as I don't get clipped through my shield. Yeah, kind of like that. Okay, fine. Well, whatever. I guess did the second hit just destroy my shield and then yeah, whatever. Right, let me get back. At least we'll have some spears this time. But can I get back without dying? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Can I get back to my souls before being obliterated by this dumb sword? Bad puppy. Where's my goddamn souls? No, bad dog. I can't take two of those because my stamina just sucks ass, I guess. That's like over half. And that's my health. Okay, let's try some lightning spears if you can even give me the chance to fucking cast them. Okay, that's one. That was a miss and a whack, so thanks for that. Why does no one ever keep still? Fuck me. Long enough to be just whacked. Oh god, you're so slow at throwing a fucking spear. Oof. Guess you gotta wait for the right move, really. And then just hope he doesn't jump away. I mean, he did, but we got him. Okay, that got him as well. Should have guarded that one, but that's fine. Oh, I hit him as well. Good, good, good. Sorry, puppy. But I need something you have. So, honorable death. I shall give you. Oh. Sorry, puppy. Let's put you down. Come on out, you misery. Sorry. And that's what we needed. The Covenant of Artorias. Put some homeward bones and some humanity. But we will need the ring for the next episode. I still forgot to change this bloody ring. Never mind. Could have done more damage or something. Traverse the Abyss. This ring symbolizes Knight Artorias' covenant with the Beast of the Abyss. Its wearer, like Artorias himself, can traverse the Abyss. So you can probably guess where we're going next. We're heading down into New Londo Ruins to face the Four Kings. That should be fun. It's a lovely place. Gotta deal with the ghosts. How many of the items to hit ghosts do we even have? Because you have to activate a certain item to even be able to damage ghosts. Oh, none. Tight. I know you can find them down there. You can buy some from the vendor in the sewer pipe thing. Maybe I'll go buy a few with some of my souls. But I think that is more or less it from us. I will head back to the fire link though, because there's probably some people there we can talk to since our visit to some of the areas. We haven't seen the priest lady. What am I doing? What are these souls we've got put to now? I've not used any of them. Alright, let's boop out of here then. Take us home. then from here we can warp back to Firelink. He's got the Black Knight sword. It's a pretty good sword. Yeah, this guy is still here. You're not leaving?
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Ah, hilarious. You weirdo. What's going on over here?
Oh, hello. And pray...
Nothing new because we're not smart enough. Okay, good talk. Up here.
Ah. Oh, you. Have you seen Milady? Oh, blast, where might she be? And would she be safe? Oh, I'm sorry.
Nothing to say, huh? Now, I'm pretty sure... In fact, I'll get back to that, but I'm pretty sure Milady, or the woman we rescued from the Tomb of the Giants, is upstairs in the church now that we've rescued her. But I think also... Yeah, here we go.
Oh, we meet again. How many of you are there? You've come at the perfect time. I'm done with the looting. I'm a humble merchant now, and wondrous treasures have I, at a special price for you. There you are. Have a nice look at them. Oh, relax. No more funny business out of me, my friend.
Uh-huh. Oh, learn Jester. Sure. So what do you sell for rip-off prices then? Look at all this crap. Heal, greater heal. So this is the other weapon I was going to get. The Crescent Axe, because it does holy damage or faith damage, whatever you want to call it. Whether or not it'll be better than what I've got now, I don't know. I'm going to buy it. And then I'll upgrade it. Is this a better talisman? I don't know what this is. How do you know if a talisman's better? Magic adjust. No, I think ours is better. Because it says magic adjust is 190. Okay, that's 165. And that grows with faith better than that does. Okay, yeah. We're fine then. Oh, you sell the masks, huh? Cleric helm? Someone's been clearing clerics, haven't they? I mean, you probably looted it off the guys I killed down there. So these are the other two masks. Mask of the Mother. Mask of the Child. It's probably the best one because it raises stamina speed. Buy it, I guess? Oh, he does have the Father one as well, which is the one we have, right?
Right. Good stuff, eh? Don't you forget who got it for you.
Yeah, hilarious. Whoops. Didn't mean to swing, that could have been bad. That's the one of the Child. Then the Mother. Kindly Mother slightly raises HP. Was it this one we got? I think I've dumped them into my backpack by now. Or into my bottomless box or whatever. So I don't know if which one I actually had. But then the Father... So these are off Pinwheel. One of the 3 masks of Pinwheel. This mask belongs to the Valiant Father, slightly raises equipment load. Yeah, I think we did have that one, because I remember saying equipment load. So it wasn't enough to really do much.
What? Nothing a
Anyway. Stop attacking. Put on your goddamn paladin helm. Right. We're going in... See if... What's her name is upstairs. Have I broke this guy? Does he normally just disappear? Maybe he's downstairs and thinks I'm down there. I don't know. So normally she spawns up here. So let's go have a quick word before we wrap up. Because I've kind of realised I didn't come back to Firelink and talk to people after our last few activities. Like the catacombs and the painted world. So I figured I'd do it now and just see what's cracking. We need to go give the ember to Mr. Blacksmith as well, don't we? Oh. We're too late. Humanity, a pendant, which is something we can hand into the crows for something. So normally she would have been right there, but someone murdered her. Someone murdered her. Any guesses on who? Let's go and have a word with said person, shall we? Hello.
Are you sure? Then, milady, what terrifying news. What am I to do? All because of my shortcomings. It is my fault. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by grief.
Uh-huh. Sure you are. So, he's not going to admit it, but this guy murdered her. Because you can talk to Lautrec, the guy in the gold armor, who we had to kill because he killed our bonfire keeper. And you can kind of give up information about him. And he's kind of not necessarily his fault that they ended up in the pit, in the catacombs or whatever, but he was there with them. And he was the only survivor. And I think he just kind of left them. And if you kind of find out this information from Lautrec, he kind of opens up and says that she's a little busybody, rich kid type of thing. And it's implied that, yeah, he kills her after she comes back up here, because you can't normally talk to her and interact with her. I think you can buy things off her. But I guess maybe we should have done that after getting back from the catacombs. So my question is, do we murder this guy by murdering her? Not that we really like her, because she was a bit of a bitch.
Oh,
Should we just purchase everything off him? Kind of expensive. Can you buy multiple, or is it just one? One. Okay. And they're the same two things that Patches has got. Okay, well he now has no further use.
you damn fool.
Yeah, heal up, you're gonna need it.
The wrath of the gods.
I am God, motherfucker.
No. This can't be. It can't end like this.
Ivory Talisman. Medium for casting Miracles of the Gods. Ivory Talismans are granted only to female clerics, and their value is affected dramatically by their owner's faith. So there is your evidence that that was her medium or talisman, which is what I use to cast my miracles, and that was hers, because it was given to females. I assume I can use it. Is it better by chance? Probably not, right? No, 190, 185. I don't know if can you upgrade these things? I don't think you can, right? Can't say I've ever seen it in the upgrade menu, so I guess probably not. Right. Well, figured we'd get rid of him because I hate his stupid haircut, and he's a bit of a shit. Secretly. So is Patches, but I guess we could murder Patches. Oh yeah, we didn't show the axe off either. Let's just pad this video out even more, shall we? So this is the Crescent Axe. It could be potentially be better if we upgraded it. Maybe I'll try and upgrade it. I don't know what it needs. It might need Twinkling Titanite, which are kind of finite at this point. We can buy them, but we'd need a lot of souls to do so. But yeah, it was one of the weapons just because it's one of the very few faith weapons in the game, next to the store's straight sword. But I think we'll be sticking with my sword from now on, because I like the way it looks. I like this build we've got going. Anyway, that's enough dribbling. Let us end it there. And then next time we're heading back downstairs and into the new Londo Ruins. I will probably head back to the blacksmith between then and now. Give him that ember we found. Do any upgrades I can. With whatever I've got to upgrade, I guess. And that's about it, really. We got that trade to go kill at some point, but later, just for the sake of killing it. But yeah, new Londo Ruins. Next time. Till then,